Judge Butler v. Court is now in session. Judge's case of Brown.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Brown.
Yes.
You brought this case before the court?
I did.
What's going on?
Well, she left when our son was 11 months old. He's 10
11
now.
months?
11 months, yes. And she chose to pursue her career.
Wait a minute,
over being
I got
parent.
hung up. You said 11 months
11
and he's
months.
10 years
And
old
he's
now?
10 years old now. She chose her career over being a parent, although she wanted to be a parent, and left me with the child. It's been hard. I do what I can do. I take care of our son. She's still chasing her dreams. Nothing wrong with that, but she did decide to have a child, and I just want to know what happened, some kind of financial compensation if she's chasing her dreams and making all the money she wants to make. Maybe she can just...
All right, folks, get ready because this case is a wild ride. We've got a father who's been raising his son alone for the past 10 years, while the mother's been off chasing her own ambitions. Now, there's nothing wrong with following your dreams, but when you've got a child, those responsibilities don't just disappear. This dad has had enough. He's stepping up, demanding answers, and more importantly, financial support. And when Judge Vabe starts breaking down the numbers, the mother's reaction? Absolutely priceless. Stay tuned because this story is packed with twists, tension, and a final ruling that's guaranteed to leave you stunned.
Child support, he's been having your son for 10 years.
He said throw some money their way. What that mean? Throw some money their way?
Would you clarify for her
Well,
what you
if she
mean by
doesn't
that,
want
sir?
to be in his life and be around and be a mother, and I have to be the father and the mother, then maybe I should be compensated for being the father and the mother.
You mean by her paying child support?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all he looks for is money.
Well, he would
Okay,
like to play baseball.
it takes more than air to raise a child, ma'am. You have to pay something. What else do you want him to receive to be able to raise this child? I'm listening.
And our child has dreams.
He needs to get a job and stop trying to depend on
no,
me.
what you need to do is listen to what I'm saying and answer my question and not worry about what he has going on. Everything is about you right now.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, it is. We'll get to the money part in just a minute in terms of calculations because this child has been with him for a long time, and to go without any sort of financial...
Whoa, let's pause right here. Did you catch that? The father's not asking for anything outrageous. He just wants some financial support because he's been the sole provider for 10 years. And honestly, he's got a valid point. Raising a child isn't cheap. It takes time, money, and full-time dedication. Meanwhile, the mother's out there earning a good living, but hasn't been consistently contributing? Yeah, that's not going to sit well in this courtroom. What do you all think? Should she have been paying her share all along?
And based on what you've turned in, you've made money and you have not given anything to him for your child. It's absurd.
I've been throwing money his way. And I don't know what he's been doing with it. Because I make over $85,000 a year.
Excuse me?
Over $85,000 a year.
You make over $85,000
Over
a year.
$85,000
She hasn't
a
given
year,
you
and
any
I've
money,
been-
sir?
Not too much. And really, the thing is...
This dude is lying.
The thing is...
Excuse me. I can't listen to both of y'all at the same time. I have 2 ears, but I only can listen to one person
Well,
at
the
a
thing
time.
is, well, she's all free pursuing her career. I have to watch the child.
Wait a minute. What kind of... Ma'am,
Well,
please.
it's hard to find a job and take care of a kid.
What kind of career does she have?
She's an esthetician.
Okay.
Eyelashes, taking care of people's eyelashes.
Okay.
She makes pretty good money at it. Actually, she's good at her job.
And
Okay.
she
I would
work
give her
hard
that.
for it too.
However,
Ma'am.
diapers and...
Excuse me, sir. All this extra and this attitude, I'm the only person that can have an attitude in here, okay? Yes, it's right. So I'm gonna need you to tone it down a little bit, okay? Thanks. Go ahead, sir.
And our 10-year-old is a growing boy, and he has a lot of things he'd like to do, and it's very hard for me. I don't want to get any government assistance. I would like to do it as best as I can on my own. However, I can't go back to school and take care of our son and have a job and run a business is very hard. And
I imagine so.
It is.
I imagine so. What type of expenses does your son have him?
He has normal childhood expenses, food.
Is he involved in extracurricular activities?
Yes, he likes to read. He likes games. I like to keep him with electronics and things to spark his interest.
What type of extracurricular activities?
He likes
does do?
go-karts, motorcycles. He likes race cars, train sets, video games. He likes going out to the park, going to the lake, and all that.
Ma'am, do you hear all of that?
And there it is, the moment Judge Veeb delivers a straight-up reality check. Turns out the mother's been pulling in over $85,000 a year, yet she claims she's been sending money his way. Sounds generous, right? Except, where's the proof? Because if that were really happening, this father wouldn't be standing in court today. It's one thing to send a little cash here and there when it suits you. It's another to consistently step up and truly support your child. Beb isn't buying the excuses, and you can already feel where this is headed.
Throwing money their way.
Every now and then, it hasn't been consistent.
It's not very
And
consistent.
it clearly cannot be consistent. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a reason to be here.
Does he have a job? Can you ask him that question?
Ma'am, you know what? He's taking care of the child.
Doing what though?
The child lives with him, correct?
Correct.
Right. So whether he works or not, it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that he is raising you all's child, and you're not doing anything consistently. So we're going to make that change.
According to him, though, right?
I want to see you do the same. After I finish with these calculations. Okay. So, who carries health insurance?
Obviously not him.
Do you carry it? Do you carry health insurance for the child?
Ask him.
Do you carry health insurance for
all the information?
Ma'am?
Well, see, that's the problem. I have a hard time communicating with her. Communication.
I'm having a hard time communicating with her, so I can't even imagine what you have to deal with and
Very
talking
rough.
to her about the child.
And he just wants to know where his mother is and why she doesn't want to be part of our lives and why she doesn't want to come around, why she wasn't involved in any of his after-school activities.
That is a legitimate concern. That is a
The teachers
legitimate
want to
concern.
know where his mother
Sir,
is.
Who pays health insurance for the child?
Well, the health insurance, it's kind of hard right now.
So he doesn't have any health
He has
insurance
no health
coverage right
no,
now.
He has no health insurance.
Please.
So we're going to fix that right now. So according to your own testimony and your tax returns and your 1099s, it does equate to about $85,000 a year. So what we're going to do is order you to pay child support. Based on your gross, it comes out to $7,083.33. And right now the child...
Let's be real here, this dad is carrying it all. He's working, raising his son, and even trying to stay off government assistance. Meanwhile, the mother's out here talking about how hard things are for her, but she hasn't provided insurance or any steady support for her own child. That just doesn't add up. And honestly, this is where it hits hardest. Beyond the money, beyond the court battle, there's a 10-year-old kid who just wants to know where his mom is. Imagine being that age and wondering why your own mother isn't around. That's the real tragedy in all of this.
Insurance coverage, so you're also going to be responsible for obtaining health insurance for the child, okay? And I'm going to order you to do that within 30 days. That's what you're going to have to do. I have your net resources at $5,138.10. So your child support obligation monthly, and giving you credit, how many other children did you say?
I have 4.
4, okay. So giving you credit for your other children, your child support obligation comes out to $698.78. And I'm also going to order you pay back support to this man. He requested in his paperwork that you pay back support to him. It's known as retroactive child support. In Texas, it can go back the last 4 years. So in calculating what your monthly child support obligation should be for the past 4 years, child support back pay is $33,500.
Boom, there it is. The final breakdown. Judge Vond orders $698 a month in child support, plus back pay of $33,500, and an extra $11,000 a month to catch up on what's been missed. And honestly, that's more than fair. This mother's been pulling in 6 figures, yet her son didn't even have health insurance. Judge Vond wasn't letting that slide, and neither should anyone else. What do you think? Should back pay always be mandatory in situations like this, where a parent hasn't been holding up their end?
4 cents, and I'm going to have you repay that monthly at $1,000. So your total monthly obligation is $1,698.78 for a child support obligation. Any questions about that?
As long as he get a job and stop living off of me.
You know what, ma'am? He can't be living off of you if you haven't given him anything consistently.
That's according to him.
Okay, well, you haven't provided me with anything different. Okay, so exactly. Is there anything further, sir?
No, not too much. As long as she doesn't want to be around and she's willing to financially help support him, then maybe I can go off and further my education and be a better father and mother.
Sounds good to me. So, if there's nothing further from either of you, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you know what, ma'am, cut it.
Just like that, justice is served after 10 long years. This father is finally getting the financial support he deserves. But let's not forget the bigger picture. Money is one thing, but being a present parent is another. What's more valuable, a check, or actually showing up? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if this case had you as fired up as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss another jaw-dropping courtroom showdown. See you in the next one.